They say a mother's love is pure, boundless, and eternal. But what happens when that love turns into jealousy? This is the story of Amara, a young woman whose greatest enemy was not a stranger, but the woman who gave her life. Please subscribe to this channel for more interesting stories. Like and leave a comment. Amara was born on a stormy night. A night her mother, Teresa, almost lost her life bringing her into the world. From the start, Teresa blamed her daughter for everything she lost afterward. She was once a beautiful woman, admired, envied, loved by many. But after Amara's birth, she lost her beauty and charm. Her husband left, saying he could no longer bear Teresa's bitterness. From that day, Teresa's love turned cold. As Amara grew, she did everything to please her mother. She cleaned, cooked, fetched water from the stream before dawn. But no matter what she did, her mother's words always cut like knives. "You ruined my life, Amara," Teresa would hiss. "I could have been happy if not for you." Amara would cry herself to sleep, praying one day her mother would love her. Just a little. Years passed. Amara grew into a stunning young woman. Kind, intelligent, and graceful. Everyone in the village admired her beauty. But the more people praised her, the more Teresa's resentment deepened. When Obi, a wealthy trader's son, began to court Amara, Teresa's anger boiled over. "You think you're better than me now?" she spat. "A man like that could have chosen anyone, but you must have used charm." Wicked girl. Amara was stunned. She had done nothing but fall in love. Obi was gentle and loved her genuinely. He promised her a better life, far from pain, far from her mother's bitterness. Teresa pretended to approve, but deep inside, she planned something cruel. A week before Amara's wedding, Teresa went secretly to a local witch doctor. She knelt before the shrine, tears burning with rage. "Make her barren," she whispered. "Let her never know peace in marriage. Let her suffer the way I did." The witch doctor stared at her. "You curse your own blood?" "She took everything from me," Teresa said coldly. "Even my beauty." The ritual was done. Blood and ashes mixed under the moonlight, and a mother's jealousy became a curse. Amara married Obi in a beautiful ceremony. The whole village rejoiced. Her husband built her a fine home, treated her like a queen, and for the first time, she thought happiness had finally found her. But months passed, and no child came. Then a year, then two. Each miscarriage was worse than the last. Each time she held her stomach and screamed. A mocking smile would creep across Teresa's lips at home. "I warned her," she'd tell neighbors. "Some women just aren't meant to be mothers." Obi stood by Amara's side, comforting her. But Amara's spirit began to crumble. She couldn't understand why fate was so cruel. One night, after a long day of tears, Amara had a dream. She saw her late father standing at the edge of a river. He looked sad but calm. "My child," he said, "your pain is not from God. It comes from the one who birthed you. Find the truth, and you will find your peace." She woke up trembling. The next day, she went to the same old herbalist who had once helped her mother. She begged him for answers. At first, he refused to speak. But when Amara dropped her father's old ring on the table, the man sighed deeply. "Your mother came here years ago," he said. "She cursed your womb out of jealousy. She wanted you to suffer as she did." Amara's world shattered. She fell to her knees, weeping uncontrollably. "My own mother? My own blood." That evening, Amara went to her mother's house. The sky was red, a warning of a coming storm. Teresa sat outside, humming, as if nothing was wrong. "Mama," Amara said softly, "why do you hate me so much?" Teresa froze. "What are you talking about?" Amara's voice cracked. "I know everything. You cursed me. You took away my children before they were even born." Teresa's face darkened. "And so what? You took my husband. You took my life. You were born, and everything fell apart. I was just a child." Amara screamed. "I only ever wanted your love." Thunder rumbled. Rain began to pour. Teresa's face twisted with guilt and anger. "You don't understand. I had nothing. And they all loved you. Amara fell to her knees, sobbing. I forgive you, Mama. Even if you can't love me, I forgive you. For the first time, Teresa's mask broke. She stared at her daughter, the daughter she had destroyed, and felt something heavy lift inside her. She clutched her chest and collapsed, weeping. Teresa's health began to fail after that night. Amara stayed by her side, bathing her, feeding her, praying for her healing. The very daughter she had cursed now became her caregiver. One night, with tears in her eyes, Teresa held Amara's hand. I was wrong, my child. Jealousy made me blind. I wanted to ruin you, but I only ruined myself. Forgive me. I already did, Amara whispered. Teresa smiled faintly. May your womb be fruitful again. She took her last breath that night. Months later, Amara woke up feeling strange. She went to the healer, trembling with fear. The woman smiled. You're with child, she said. Amara gasped. Her hands trembled as she whispered, Mama, you're watching me, aren't you? 9 months later, she gave birth to a baby girl and named her Teresa. Years later, when people asked Amara why she forgave her mother, she would smile sadly and say, because hate is a poison that destroys both hearts. I refused to drink it. My mother may have been my enemy once, but in the end, she became my peace.